In the headlines, federal government denies allegation of targeting opposition in anti-corruption drive. FEMA begins emergency repairs on Ilorin-Ogbomoso Highway. Kwara Assembly has passes immunized taxes and levies bill. On the foreign scene, Guinea military ruler leads in presidential race. In business news, electricity restored after yesterday's national grid collapse. In entertainment news, American singer Beyonce joins elite club of Forbes as fifth music billionaire. From the exciting world of sport, Osimhen, Lookman Ajayi Nwabali may face suspension at Cup of Nations knockout stage. Good evening and many thanks for joining us for news across the world on time at 88.7 FM Ilorin. I am OMONIKE. Babatunde. You can listen to us via our website at www.diamondfm.net or watch us live on Facebook at Diamond 887 FM. You can also download the app on Play Store, Diamond 887 FM. We'll bring you details of the news after this break. Don't go away, please.
We've all heard about home fires taking lives and destroying all that a family owns. These tragedies are reminders for us to double-check for fire safety. Make sure your home has properly installed and working smoke alarms. Practice a fire escape plan. Never leave cooking food unattended for long. Teach children never to hide but leave if there's a fire. Switch off all electrical appliances when not in use. In cases of fire, remember, the most important thing to do is to protect lives first.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin.
You're welcome back from that short break. Now the news in detail. The federal government has dismissed claims that it is targeting opposition figures in its anti-graft effort. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris clarified that the government has no plans in unlawful arrest, detain or prosecution opposition leaders. The statement came in response to a fabricated document alleging the creation of a non-existent multi-agency task force. Idris explained that the document falsely claimed a task force involving the EFCC, ICPC, and NFIU, coordinated by the Office of the National Security Advisor, intends to aggressively target prominent opposition members, particularly within the African Democratic Congress (ADC). Idris described the attempt to label unlawful accountability as political, targeting as a dangerous diversion meant to shield so-called very important personalities, VIPs, from the law. Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebolo has authorized the payment of the 13th month salary to civil and public servants in the state. The Ministry of Information and Strategy, the Director of Orientation, Mrs. Rose OMONIKE, described the payment as a pleasant surprise, noting that it brought visible joy to civil servants across the state. OMONIKE said the additional income will ease financial pressure during the festive period and help workers meet obligations such as school fees and rent renewals as they enter the new year. She added that the gesture demonstrated the governor's commitment to workers' welfare and urged civil servants to reciprocate by showing greater dedication to duty while emphasizing that the civil service remains central to the delivery of democratic dividends. The Federal Road Maintenance Agency has commenced rehabilitation work on the Ilorin-Ogbomoso Highway as part of efforts to ensure safer and smoother travel during the festive season. The officer in charge of Farmers Kwara State Field Office, Lookman Onimago, disclosed this today during an on-the-spot inspection of the ongoing work on the federal highway. Onimago advised motorists to drive responsibly and help protect government infrastructure, stressing that road safety is a shared responsibility. He explained that the rehabilitation exercise is being carried out under Operation Connect to Your Destination, an annual intervention program of FERMA implemented nationwide during the Yuletide period. According to him, the initiative aligns with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, which prioritizes safe, functional and motorable road network across the country. The Kwara State House of Assembly has passed the Harmonized Taxes and Levies Approval for Collection Bill 2025. The passage of the bill followed the consideration and adoption of the report of the House Committee on Finance and Appropriation during today's plenary, led by the Chairman, House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, and a lawmaker representing Ilorin East at the State House of Assembly, Ariola Fatima Lawal. The lawmaker affirmed that the report presented truly reflected the deliberations and resolution reached during the committee stage. Following the adoption of the report, the Speaker, Engineer Yakubu Danladi Saliu, directed the clerk to read the bill for the third time in accordance with Order 11, Rule 73, subsection 1 of the House Standing Rules. The Harmonized Taxes and Levies Approval for Collection Bill 2025 was thereafter read for the third time and duly passed into law. Engineer Yakubu Danladi, however, directed the clerk of the House to prepare the clean copy for the direct assent of the government. The Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered the remand of Yakubu Adamu, the Bauchi State Commissioner for Finance, pending a ruling on his bail application. Justice Emeka Nwite gave the order after Chief Godi Uche SAN, who appeared for Adamu and a firm Ayaba Agro Products and Freight Company Limited, moved the bail application and was opposed by the EFCC's lawyer Samuel Chime. The development occurred shortly after Adamu and Ayab Agro Products were arraigned on 6-count charge bordering on alleged money laundering to the tune of 4.6 billion naira. At the commencement of proceeding, prosecuting counsel Samuel Chime informed the court that the matter was for arraignment and requested that the charges be read to the defendant to enable them to take their pleas. After the charges were read, Adamu pleaded not guilty to all counts. The news across the world is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 of Family Laurie. We'll go on a break now, and when we return, we'll bring you foreign, business, entertainment, and sport news. Do stay with us.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Diamond 887 FM.
Reaching you from Diamond 88.7 of Family Laurie. Now we move on to the foreign stories. Guinea's junta areas, including Koya, a town near Conakry, and in other parts of the country, such as Bofa, Freya in the west, Gowal in the northwest, northern Kodara, and Labi and Zere Kori in the southeast. Still on the foreign scene, siege in the northwestern town of Yolova. Another 8 police officers and a security force member were injured. Less than a week ago, authorities arrested another 115 suspects who prosecutors said had been planning an attack targeting non-Muslims during Christmas and New Year. And that ends our foreign news. Up next is our business news.
Diamond FM Business News.
In a business update today, the Nigerian Independent System Operator NISO said it has fully restored electricity supply to all parts of the country and the system stability has normalized. NISO disclosed this in a statement signed by its management. In line with established operational procedures, NISO said it promptly initiated system response measures using its dispatch and monitoring tools as the National Control Center NCC Oshogbo. Nisa reassured Nigerians of his continued commitment to proactive grid management and the application of best operational practices to
FM Entertainment News.
In our entertainment news today, American singer, songwriter and entrepreneur Beyonce has become a billionaire, joining the ranks of Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Bruce Springsteen and her husband Jay-Z as one of the few musicians to achieve this remarkable milestone, according to Forbes. Beyonce reached the landmark after several very lucrative years. In 2023, her Renaissance World Tour grossed nearly $600 million. She then reinvented her musical profile in 2024 with a Grammy-winning country album Cowboy Carter before staging the world's highest-grossing tour of 2025. Combining these earnings with incomes from
News.
From the world of sport today, 4 members of Nigerian Super Eagles squad are one booking away from suspension as they go ahead of today's AFCON's 2025 Group C encounter against Uganda. Victor and also faces suspension if cautioned again. Across all competitions, Benin find themselves placed third in the Group D, standing with 3 points from 2 matches, with 4th place Botswana having been eliminated and a win over Senegal. But before we go, here's a recap of the major highlights. Federal government denies allegation of targeting opposition in anti-corruption drive. FERMA begins emergency repairs on Ilorin-Ogbomosho Highway. Our Assembly as passes harmonized taxes and levies bill. On the foreign scene, Guinea military ruler leads in presidential race. In our business news, electricity restored after yesterday's national grid collapse. In entertainment news, American singer Beyonce joins elite club of Forbes as 5th music billionaire. In sport, Osimhen, Lookman, Ajayi, Nwabali may face suspension at Cup of Nations knockout stage. For today in history, did you know that? Good evening.